guys, it's me again. I just wanted to do a little video on like some of my favorite tips and tricks, some of my favorite products, let you know how I wash my wigs, how I care for my wigs, all that good stuff. The first thing is we have customers that will email us and say, I love the wig I just got. It's so beautiful, but I gotta return it because I can't deal with the shine. It's too shiny. Well, the shine is the easiest fix on a wig. I promise, guys. Synthetic wigs they're made with synthetic fibers, so they're going to be shiny. Unfortunately, that's just how they are made. With the kind of fibers that they use, they are shiny, so they're going to be shiny. But like I said, that's the easiest fix. What I use and love is I just use dry shampoo. It's easy. And I've been loving the MV Get Dressed Dimmer and Texture Spray. It's amazing. So if you get your wig out of the box and it is super shiny, don't give up on it and don't return it just because of the shine. That's nothing. It's the easiest thing to fix. Just spray dry shampoo. That's it. Some people like to use like just a spray bottle of water, and it will diminish the shine over time. I don't like to wait and have to wear it so many times before the shine gets gone. So I prefer using dry shampoo. So if you get a wig out of the box and it's too shiny, dry shampoo. And it doesn't have to be this kind. I mean, the MV Get Dressed is made for synthetic wigs. So it is best to use this, but you don't have to. You can use just like any dry shampoo from Walmart, a drugstore, whatever. But I prefer this because not only does it get the shine out, it also adds texture, which makes it styling your wigs easier. Because you got that texture in there and it's not so soft and silky to where it just wants to lay flat. It'll add texture so you can style it and get some lift, volume. So don't give up if your wig is shiny just because of the shine. Dry shampoo, super easy. Another thing we get a lot is somebody will send us an email and say, I saw this style on this person and the curls or the waves, whatever, looks so different than the one I just got. That is normal. Whenever you get a wig out of the box, I have said this before, sometimes they sit in the box for a very long time. So those fibers get smashed. You have to get it out of the box. You got to shake it upside down, wake those fibers up, get them off of the cap. Sometimes that's still not enough. You might say, well, I got this style because I wanted those curls like the one I saw on so-and-so. Well, those curls or waves are in that style. But like I said, sometimes you might have to wake them up. You have to use products or a spray bottle of water, and that will activate them. Synthetic wigs, like if they have waves or curls, those are what they call, they're baked into the hair. They literally bake them in the hair. So they are there. But you might have to use a spray bottle of water, turn the wig upside down, give it a good shake, spray bottle of water, it's free. Just spray or get it nice and damp, give it a good shake, scrunch it. Scrunch with your hands. Give it another shake, let it hang upside down until it's dry. Synthetic wigs do not take long to dry. Maybe, depending on how wet they are, maybe anywhere from 20 minutes to maybe an hour or two. But just by doing that with a spray bottle and water, that's going to activate all those curls and bring them back to life again. So before you return another wig because it wasn't as wavy or curly as Susie's was or whoever, don't expect it right out of the box. You're going to have to work with it and activate those curls to bring them back to life again. Sometimes after using a spray bottle of water, use the Aesthetica sea salt spray. This will really bring out those curls and the waves. After doing what I just said, use some of the sea salt spray, just spray all over the hair, and then just scrunch. The thing with the sea salt spray, what I found works the best is don't just spray and then scrunch a little bit. Spray quite a bit of this on your hair, and then just keep scrunching and scrunching. And then wait about maybe 15-20 minutes, and then go back in after it's dry from spraying this, and go back in and scrunch again. Just keep scrunching. You will notice a huge difference in how much curl you can get. So do not give up on a wig if yours was not as curly as Susie's was. You can get it that way. You just gotta activate those curls to come back to life again. With water or this Aesthetica sea salt spray is amazing. A few other questions I had was about washing your wig. We have a lot of customers wanting to know how often they should wash. Well, you don't want to wash too much. Washing too much will reduce your wig life. The rule of thumb is you should wash if you're wearing your wig every day, the same wig every day, like 8 to 10 hours a day, you should wash it after maybe like the 12th, 13th, or 14th day. You will know when it's time to wash it. It's going to feel dry and brittle and just like you will know. So if you have to wash it, which we all have to wash them sooner or later, but you don't want to wash them after every time you wear it. You want to wait until, like maybe a total of maybe like 50 hours or so from wearing a wig. Whenever it's time to wash my wigs, I use the Aesthetica shampoo and conditioner. I have been wearing wigs for like 16, 17 years. These are my favorite shampoo and conditioner. They're amazing. That's what I prefer. If you can have multiple wigs and put them in rotation, where one wig one day, wear another wig another day, another wig the following day, your wigs are going to last so much longer. I know some of us can't afford to have multiple wigs, so if you can only afford to have one or two, you want to use products to take care of them. That way you won't have to wash them as often, and they will last longer. When you take your wig off at the end of each day, you want to use a wide tooth comb. Do not use a regular comb or a regular brush that you would use on your bio hair. Use a wide tooth comb. These synthetic fibers on wigs are very sensitive, so you do not want to pull on them. And you never want to comb a synthetic wig whenever they are wet. That'll stretch out the fibers and destroy your wig. So always comb it when the hair is dry. When you take your wig off at the end of each day, hold the wig. I turned mine upside down, and I use my wide tooth comb, and I start at the bottom and just gently start at the bottom and work your way up. Never start at the top and just comb straight down. That will stretch the fibers and ruin it. Start at the bottom, nice and slow, work your way up. After I comb through my wig at the end of the day, when I take it off, I always use the MV silicone spray. I used to use the Simply Stylin' silicone spray, but ever since I discovered the MV silicone spray, it is a million times better. It does not leave your wigs greasy. The Simply Stylin' silicone spray left my wigs feeling oily and greasy. This does not, but it works just the same, if not better. But you don't get that greasy look. After I comb through my hair wig, after I take it off, I will then use the Envy silicone spray on my hands, or I will just spray on the wig and then run it through with my hands, or kind of just scrunch it in with my hands, especially at the nape. That your wig sits, the nape is what gets tangled the most because it gets friction from rubbing against your clothing. Then after I do that, I either use the Revitalize and Shine by Estetica Wig Mist, or I have recently fallen in love with the Beauty Mark. It's by Ellen Villa Smooth Detangler. Both are amazing. This is my favorite. They both smell so good, but they're not too much. Just a clean smell. After I do the silicone spray, I will then hold the wig with my one hand and spray some of the Smooth Detangler on the hair, and then I just use my hands and kind of just scrunch it in. If it is a wavy or a curly style, I will then, after I do what I mentioned, use a spray bottle of water. Hold the wig upside down and just spray water all over the hair. Get it slightly damp, and then I scrunch it with my hands to reactivate those curls and waves again. And then I'll give it a good shake, scrunch it again, hang it upside down to dry, and it's good to go the next time I'm ready to wear it. That's what I do when I take my wigs off at the end of each day. As for, I said about not washing your wigs so much because it will reduce the lifespan of your wig. If you have a brand new wig and you wear it out for a couple of days, and say you're at a restaurant or you're at a bonfire and it has a smell on it, and you're thinking, oh, I gotta wash my wig. You don't really need to wash it because it hasn't been worn that much. The Beauty Mark, also by Ellen Villa, the Beauty Mark Purify Spray is my favorite thing ever. I actually use it every time I take my wig off, or just about every time I take my wig off. After I do what I said, I will just take this, spray the inside of the cap, and just on all the hair, just a few squirts. It'll make your hair smell like you just washed it. It's not a strong scent. It's just a pretty, just a nice, clean smell scent. I was saying the other day that I was telling somebody that it wasn't too long ago. I was out and about running some errands, and I ran into a friend of mine who I have not seen in probably 2 years. And she gave me a hug, and she backed up. She was like, oh my gosh, your hair smells so good. I had my wig on, and it was just because I used this. It just smells clean and fresh. So this is a must-have. I swear by this stuff. And not only is it good to spray inside the cap and on the hair to give it a good smell and take any of the bad smells off, which it really does. It's also, excuse me, it's also good for the hair. It'll make the hair nice and soft. So this is a must-have. You definitely need this. And I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to say, don't give up so soon on getting a brand new wig out of the box. Make them your own. Some of these wigs have been sitting in their boxes for a very long time. So them fibers are smushed and smashed. You need to get them out of the box. Wake them up. Use products. Use a spray bottle of water. Use dry shampoo to get the shine out. If you get a style and you love it, but the bangs are, you want bangs, you can easily cut bangs in pretty much any wig. Or if you can't do it, take it to somebody who can. If you want volume, say you get a style and you love it, but you wish it had more volume, you can get volume. Use the Tresemmur wig wax. It's amazing. I put my wigs on and I'll hang my head upside down and I just spray all through the hair and come back up, and I just use my hands and style the way I want. The wig wax is another must have. Even if you don't like volume, the wig wax is a good product to have, because if you want to style and you want your style to stay all day, using this will keep your style the way you want for the day. Another product is the John Renault Peace Out Contour Cream. This stuff is so good. I have quite a few styles that I like to get lift up on the front. This stuff is amazing. It's just a cream. You just rub your fingers in there like that. And I've had this this jar of this probably for about, I don't know, 10 months or so. And a little bit goes a long way. You just put some on your fingers, rub it between your fingers. I don't have a wig on right now, or else I'd show you. And then just put it where you want it, and it will let you style, and it will keep the hold however you styled your wig. So now I got stuff all over my hands. See, it's kind of like, I don't know if you can see that. This stuff's so good. But those are pretty much my tips, my tricks, how I care for my wigs. I just wanted to let you know, don't give up so soon. Make them your own. I have said this time and time again. Never, ever let your wig win. We are in charge. Make it do what you want. Don't be afraid of it. Don't think you can take it out of the box, put it on your head, and that's the way it's supposed to look. No, 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 no. You're supposed to play with them. Get in there. Get your hands up under the hair and loosen them up and get the volume you want. Style the way you want. Use the products. Use dry shampoo to get rid of the shine. Don't wash them unless they have to be washed. If they have a scent on them or a smell, use the Beauty Mark Purify Spray. It's amazing. It'll make your wigs last so much longer, I promise. And I think that was it. So I am hoping this will help you. If you don't already, please join our private Facebook support group. We have so many members that we're like one big happy family over there. Everybody is showing their pictures. We offer tips and tricks. We do weekly and monthly giveaways. We just did a giveaway of a little over $2,000 in gift cards, free wigs, products. We have another giveaway going on right now. We give our members only, it's our exclusive members, we give them discount codes to save even more at checkout from time to time. It's just such a fun group. We are one big happy family, so supportive, and it is private, so you will have to answer a few questions to get into our group. And we only do that to protect you. We don't want scammers coming in. We don't deal with drama, nothing like that. So answer the few membership questions and you're in. That's it. And if you ever have any questions or need anything, contact customer service at info@tlwigs.com. We usually respond within a matter of minutes, as long as we're not too busy. But we'd love to have you join our Facebook support group. And like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to us anytime. Our customers come first. All right. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day.